Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing Backpack Battles. Now I actually played the demo of this a long time ago before it was even out. I didn't make any videos on it, but I actually played it so much and enjoyed it so much that I felt like once it actually came out, I was like, I'm done with it. Like the demo was so good, I actually got my fill of the game, and I'm only now coming back around to it and going like, you know what? I'd really like to play Backpack Battles again. And now that it's a full release, we actually have way more classes than we ever had in the demo. We had the Ranger and we had the Reaper, but I don't recognize any of these other ones. The Pyromancer, Mage, Berserker, Adventurer. They all look new to me. So there's going to be tons and tons of new content that I don't know, but I'm already very well versed in how this game actually functions. So there should be a pretty easy learning curve. We're going to start with Ranger. We're just going to go through the classes one by one, I do believe. Now, this is new. You got a Ranger bag, a Vineweave basket, and a sack of surprises. Replaces with the random starting bags and items. Oh, I see. Okay, that's really fun. Well, to start with, as you'll see, we've got a backpack with various items we can put into it. These items can be rearranged and positioned for all kinds of different kinds of combos, and all the different items have different effects. So the wooden sword does a certain amount of damage, stamina cost, accuracy, cooldown, etc. Gains 12% crit chance plus 3% for each clover, which we have one clover already. So it's getting another 13% or 3% critical hit chance, and this gives us 5% more accuracy. So, all right, I'm actually just going to go right into ranked. I think we're probably fine to do that. Buy items from the shop by dragging them into your inventory. Ranked was it a thing in the demo? I don't remember it. I already see a bunch of new items that I don't recognize. Obviously, onions. Let's see if it's changed from what I've seen before. Garlic. So it's gain 3 shields, so defense. 30% chance to remove 1 vampire from your opponent. In the demo, that was a pretty big deal. Vampire builds are quite good. Heal 1 when I say the demo, I mean the demo from a year ago. So if the demo is probably way more updated now than it was then. Block absorbs 1 damage. Yeah, okay. Food triggers 15% faster for each food around it. So if I got more food surrounding it in our bag, then it triggers 10% faster per, as long as it's not garlic. So for food, you want to be like alternating them and having all kinds of different foods stacked around each other. Flame badge, pyromancer items are offered in the shop. We're not playing as a pyromancer, but that's a cool way to allow us to get into that if we wanted to. Every time we enter the shops after a battle, 65% chance to spend 1 gold and generate a flame. Okay, I don't know what a flame is in this case, because that's like a unique mechanic for the pyromancer, I take it. Short bow is just damage. Stamina cost is lower than the sword, but it is more damage. It also looks like it can transform if we've got multiple lucky clovers beside it. So that's kind of neat. Although I don't currently have. I only have 1. We might be able to get 2. I've got 11 gold. Do I want the garlic right now? Lump of coal. I do remember this being a thing. 70% chance to deal +1 damage. So I can equip it to like our short bow, and then we've got a 70% chance doing an additional 1 damage. Gain a random gain armor and other sockets. Then we just gain 8 block at the start. Okay. And if we just sit in our backpack, we get a random buff and inflict a random debuff. Okay, cool. The frying pan. So the frying pan really scales off of food. I am gonna buy the garlic because it's currently super cheap. And can I re-roll? Yes, I can. I was hoping for... So the whetstone can upgrade this wooden sword if you have 2 of them, I do believe. When they're on sale, there's like no reason not to buy it because you can sell it back for the same price. I'm already seeing what I can do here. I can do this. And the whetstone. Oh, it's only 1 to make it a hero sword. Okay, that's cool. Weapons gain +1 damage. I think it used to be +2 damage, but that's fine. That's cool. Oh yeah, and the piggy bank will also get upgraded based off of having clovers. Although, do I want to do that this early? Gain 2 maximum HP for the start of battle for each item. Oh wait, for each gain. Shop enter, gain 1 gold. That makes sense. Start of battle, gain 2 maximum health for each star. Start a battle item. Start a battle. Start. Okay, so that is very different from what it was in the what I knew a year ago, basically. That's quite different. It used to be based off of food or something. I forget, but it wasn't based off of having a start of battle effect. These are both start of battles, but I wouldn't be able to align it with this very easily. It's only 2 max HP. Well, I mean, we only have 25. I don't mean to be like taking a long time to do this, but everything's kind of new. I'm gonna do this for now, and we can move it around later. A stone only happens once. There's a very specific stone build you can do previously, but I don't really want a second sword. I'm just gonna reroll. Shield would have been nice. I really liked shield plus walrus tusk because it makes like a thorns type build, but don't have that right now. The banana, I'll probably do it like this. Oh, wait, no, I want it to be beside the garlic, but I want items inside the backpack, specifically, or like partially inside the backpack, gain 12% critical hit chance. So I want all of our weapons to be inside of this, but I also want our weapons to, hold on, be something like this, you know? Fortunately, that means this doesn't trigger. Well, I can do it this way. All right, that's pretty good. Let's start the backpack battle. So the way combat works here is it's going to progressively just figure out what happens each round. Looks like we're going to lose horribly. Oh, unless he runs into stamina, then we will win. Oh yeah, look at that. But it's deterministic, essentially. So these are people's builds that have happened at this particular rank. So we were fighting against people that have a similar win rate, and I guess maybe overall rank too. So in theory, my build here is going up against people that have had no experience whatsoever, and they just put in whatever they had. So they don't really have very good synergy over there by the looks of it. But hey, we win our first battle, gain 14 gold, and our hero sword upgraded. At start of battle, weapons gain +1 damage. That would be good for this. And if I had more weapons, that would be even better. I could get another short bow. I don't know if I'd want to. What is a shiny shell? After 5 seconds, heal for 5 + 3 for each that item. Okay. Do I have anything with that tag? I don't think so. Wouldn't expect to, no. I probably am going to want another bag. And I might want to move this stuff over here, actually. I can probably do this. That way I get 2 triggers of the piggy bank. And the question is, do I want to start doing a pan? I don't think I'll have enough stamina is the problem. These are both using very little stamina, but the frying pan uses 2, like a lot. I could just get another bow, to be honest. It would not be terrible. Although I'd want to stack it up so things are in here. So they're all getting the different crit chances. And plus damage, of course. I'm going to have to move this probably over here. And we can just rearrange things. So I guess that's a nice satisfying effect of, you know, rearranging your stuff to be more efficient. I don't know if I want to heal. I mean, surely that's pretty good, right? It is only healing 5, but it's What is it? We have 35 current HP. Your health will increase every round. Next round plus 10. Ah, okay. So it actually goes down on value. Let's do one reroll and see what we get. I'd really like another clover. Another piggy bank. Oh, game, you are... Oh, another whetstone. That could be quite good, actually, for us. If I did this... They're getting bonuses from this. They're getting bonuses from this. And this will upgrade to something. I need 2 to actually upgrade it again. Now, Pocket Sand, Inflict 1 blindness. Decreases actually by 5%. Obviously, that's not going to do a whole lot for us, but it is essentially free. I can just sell it next time around if need be. If I actually position it over here, though, I can get 2 more max HP that way from the piggy bank. And anytime we want to sell the piggy bank, how much would this sell for actually? For 2? We paid 3, so it's paid for itself at this point. Well, after this, we're getting pure profit out of it. Plus, it's giving us HP, so. All right, I think we should crush this guy. Oh yeah. What do they even have? A broom? They've got a broom, a utility pouch at 8 backpack slots. Weapons inside deal 30% damage, but attack 30% slower. After 5 seconds, enter battle rage. During battle rage, 35% lifesteal. I see. But I'd be killing them. Wow, their build sucks. They have like nothing. All right. Ooh. Pick one skill. I will offer different ones next time, but always on the same round. Okay. So these are all different from what I've seen before. Just stats. Gain 10% maximum 8 health and base stamina regeneration. Knife to meet you. Daggers attack 40% faster. This doesn't count as a dagger. Daggers are a very specific item. I don't think I care. Fortuna's Kiss. Chance-based effects of the star items are 30% more likely to trigger. It only affects 1. Chance-based. I don't know if that affects for critical hits. I don't think so. Every 4 seconds, gain 1 clover. If you have at least 5, gain a random other buff instead. Now that would have some synergies with us because we're trying to do clover stuff. We need so many clovers. Won't really help us for upgrading this stuff though. Girl power. Every 7 seconds, gain 2 regeneration or 2 empower, depending on what you have the less of. Triggers 25% faster for each distinct item class. Or class item. We might be able to fit that in. We got some... What is this effect range? Holy crap. Do you see how many stars are around? Like, look at that. That's curious. Doesn't seem to care about most things. Interesting. Okay. Unidentified skill. Replace this with a random other skill from your pool. Always offered in rounds 3 and 10. It is cheaper, so it's basically just a reroll. Okay. Or I can reroll here. This is easier to fit in for sure. Actually, I think they're all just one size anyways. Regeneration heals 1 for every 2 seconds, and weapons deal +1 damage. I think this would be pretty okay. Fortunately, we're not really getting the most effect out of it, but it's very easy to fit in, so. Skull badge. Reaper items are offered. So it allows you to multi-class, essentially. Healing herbs. Start with regeneration. If you're doing like a vampire build, I think you absorb you consume the regeneration effects to gain vampire or something like that. The hammer's not a bad starting weapon, but we already have 3 weapons. So we really don't care about it, I don't think. I think I'm just going to buy the shield, which doesn't count as another item, unfortunately, but I might sell the pocket sand so that I can get this. The pocket sand's really just not that good. Let's be honest here. This got any start of battle effects? I don't think so. So, all right. Well, we'll see how this goes. My stamina usage is medium. We only have 5 stamina. Wow, their builds are so trash compared to mine. I have a slight advantage here. A slight advantage. Acorn collar. Items gain 5% critical hit chance for each clover. I would like that. You can reserve items in case you want them later. Click on the price tag or right click. Okay. So I probably would want this, but since I haven't got more clovers in the shop, I'm starting to doubt that's the direction we need to go. We might need to pivot. Health potion's quite good, especially if I combine it with healing herbs. Plus, it is currently on sale, so there's no real reason not to. Like, I can sell it back for 2. There's no monetary loss. What does the oil lamp do? Every gain 2 heat. All items trigger 2% faster. Every 3.4 seconds, the star weapon, which is just 1 that it points at, gains 1 damage and 5% accuracy. Whichever one attacks the fastest would be best for that. Which actually would be our sword. I don't know if I care about that, though. It isn't epic, but is it really that good? I mean, it scales the longer fights go on. I think I'd rather this. Although I don't have a good spot to put it currently. Just because I want this triangle. I think I might just reroll. I don't think we need that other garlic either. I need bag space primarily right now. Unidentified amulet. Gain a random effect on buy. That is spooky. Hey, pocket sand. Which I can put here. All right. I'm not gonna bother with the stone, even though I could sell it back for 1 too. It's like, I think we're fine.
Okay.
We haven't got any high tier weapons yet, is the problem. I don't know if we'll like lose in the long term as people have builds actually ramp up. Amulet of the Wild. Nope, we crushed him. So we ended up having 4 empower there and 2 regen. And blindness on both sides. They had spikes from something. I'm not too interested in looking at other people's builds, especially right now, because they're not really online. They haven't accomplished what they want to yet. Strong health potion. Health drops below 50%. Consume this and heal for 24. Gain 3 regeneration and cleanse 4 poison. So if anyone's doing a poison build, that'll be a good counter. Leather boots. Health drops below 70%. Gain 1 luck, 1 empower, and 15 block once. That seems actually pretty okay. It's only a one-time effect, so not super exciting. Gloves of haste are very good. I remember you can combine those with that too, yeah. Leather armor, gain 45 block, resist 3 debuffs at the start of battle. That would be pretty useful. I don't think we're gonna have any things to combine with this. I know you can make it like into like a vampiric armor of some kind. I don't remember. Leather boots. Is that really worth? I mean, let's just keep going for like synergies and see what we can get here. I'm gonna need to move things around as best I can. We can still get our on effect, at least some HP out of this. Garlic gives us block, so it being faster is also not bad for this. Falcon Blade, Hero's Law. Okay, I just need more stuff to combo. I can buy this, and I can always just sell it back. So we need bag space again. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, we need this. I have enough money? I do. If I do this here, Fortune's Hope is what it'll turn into. Now, I know that Piggy Bank is also really good for that, but... Okay, what about this? Can I move this around to get any more effects? It doesn't really look like it. It's always going to be the same no matter what. So it's flexible wherever it goes. I'm only really getting 2 procs of it. Shit, I need him to be touching that. Yeah. There's probably a more efficient way to set this up, but I think we're fine. Oh, Box of Riches is actually really good. I could potentially sell stuff for it. That starts generating... it lets us buy gemstones. Shop, enter, generated chip. Okay, so it does generate them too. Let's see what this converts into, if it's worthwhile. Hopefully we won't get killed for our greed here. That's my hope. Oh, he's got a lot of armor because he's got the leather armor. But I still have my heal. It looks like our stamina is much better than theirs. Our stamina management. I started to run out of the end there, but otherwise quite good. What is this? The pop is a unique item. I went through great trouble getting it for you. Pop. Damage 2 to 3. Attacks 4% faster for each mana. I'm not doing a mana build. It is unique. It's got a lot of different types to it. It's a pet. It's not good for our current build. Oh yeah, I want to see what this is. Fortuna's Hope. Still only 3 to 4 damage. That's not great. On hit, 85% chance to gain 1 luck. Okay. There we go. I see. I can definitely scale up. And Carrot, cleanse 1 debuff. If you have at least 4 luck, 55% chance to gain 1 empower. We want this. We super want this. That is for sure. I really just... They're taunting me with it being unique. Is the problem. So I need... I can almost certainly just rearrange this to... Man. There was a way to just like throw everything in storage before, and I don't run... Oh, it's this button right here. Push item to storage. So that way you can just rearrange everything. It'll just fall over here. So let's do this. I want... A lot of this game is going to be just rearranging to try and make things work the way you want it to work. Because synergies are very, very important here. Robbie's just going to do something like this. Although I want this here. And we probably want this to be able to cover as much area as possible. Does that count for that? No. I want to probably do our food together if possible. I also want... Yeah, this is always the trick. This is always the trick. You want to fit everything together. I want the carrot triggering faster. Now I can't like get all of our food touching at the same time. There we go. Now we can. I'm gonna have a good spot for the piggy. Not really in particular, at least. I think there's a way to like move the whole... Yes, I can. With the arrow keys. You can rearrange the entire area. I remembered that. So I could do something like this, maybe. He's giving us 3. He's giving us 1. Oh, I need a spot to put this. I would also really like this to be able to get all 3. The carrot's a unique type, apparently, so... It being able to touch all of them would be really, really good for us. It just doesn't look like I can. Wait. Yeah, so the 2 bows count as being separate. Ah, this is slightly unfortunate. I could just do this, and that works well enough. So the food is all triggering faster, and this gets 3, but then I need a spot to have this somewhere, unfortunately. And I want to get as many procs on these as possible. It's like, yeah, it's not always ideal, but whatever. We can just make do with what we have. I also really wanted this. Remove items trigger 5% faster. Remove 1 luck from your opponent every 3 seconds. But this is generally really good. Like if we could have it somewhere. Honestly, it's not usually pretty good to have aligned with like that, maybe. Right here would be fantastic. Honestly, as long as like, well, actually, I'd really wanted to get our food and our weapons. I could probably rearrange the food to be more up there. I'm going to buy this. And I'm not going to take pop. Forget it. Mana. We don't care about mana. Another whetstone. We actually need this. But I need the storage too. Oh, gain max stamina too. Oh, I might reserve this. Oh, actually, you know what? Why don't we just crack her? Piggy banks. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm just going to do this so this evolves. And we're going to move this stuff here, methinks. And I'm going to make sure that I can cover all of that, maybe. Does this count as a new thing? No. Okay. I can probably get this in, although now and this is the trick of trying to make everything work together. That's only giving us 2 instead of 3 we were getting before. Is it the banana that it likes? No. It wants the other bow, methinks. I could have it. I can't get everything, and I thought this would be so much easier to use than it is, but oh well. Oh, this is pretty good. We don't get our short bow up here. Wait. I'm probably over optimizing this. I'm probably over optimizing this. But got 10%, but I get more procs on this. Yeah, you know what? It's probably fine. Let's start the battle. All right, let's see. They got a little bit of armor. They got healing. Well, they had a healing potion, but we used it up. They have a dagger, which this triggers extra attacks, but it looks like we just win relatively comfortably. What else do they have? They've got a boomerang, a wand of equilibrium. Just gives them a bunch of buffs, I guess. But we ended up having 9 luck here. Okay. So this should become a hero's longsword. 8 to 10 damage. That's a significant damage increase. Stamina cost is also a little bit higher. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, hey, the first fanny pack we've seen. Items inside trigger 10% faster. So normally what I do is put my weapon in that. I do something like this. Boom, so they get buffed up and they'll trigger faster. Although faster does mean more stamina usage, so it's not always ideal, but gain 1 mana. If you have at least 10 mana, gain 1 luck instead. So that is another way we could get luck built up. Anyways, I'm gonna need to move this stuff around. Unfortunately, I would really like to do this, I think, at this point. If at all possible. And we'll just rearrange things. I want to grab this. There we go. There's like one tile up here. I would really like, oh gosh. Let's try like here maybe. Okay. Make sure all of this is together. Although I'd really like it to be over here more likely. Can I do this in a way? Not a great way. Whatever, good enough, probably. And that's buffing a lot of those. It does not get this guy unless I move it here. Which is fine. That's perfectly doable. Another heal. Which I could use. I could start stacking our heals. I don't know if I want to use the blueberries or not. We're not really using the mana for anything else. Goobert, I know you can combine in all kinds of different ways. You get different types of Gooberts. I don't remember what all of them are. We're not going to worry about it in this very first run too much. These all activating faster is really good. Our shield doesn't need to be anywhere in particular. We're being slightly wasteful of space. Let me do one reroll, see what we get. Another garlic. Dagger. It doesn't cost any stamina. On stun triggers extra attack. Oh, I don't have anything that stuns. Oh, a clover. Here we go. We can start building toward this again. Do I want the clover? Do I want the clover? I don't really have good space for it currently. Use the strong one first, probably. Applies the effect of the potion above without consuming it. After being consumed. Well, alright, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna leave things be. I'm not gonna bother buying the garlic. Like, it could be good, but it's fine. Stamina usage is still medium. But, oh, their build looks terrible. Just at a glance. But maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think I'm wrong. What the hell are they trying to do? What are they doing? They got, like, nothing. They just have they have Fortuna's Hope, which we also have. Got bows and arrows. They have stats. Wow, that's unimaginative. Double shields, but they don't really have any synergies with it. Okay, I mean. Ooh, in round 8, it's time to choose a subclass. Consider well, you may pick only one. I do remember some of these, like Hunter. Item activates, 40% chance to gain 1 luck. Weapons deal plus 50% crit damage, and they remove 15 block on crit. That seems really good for our build. Yggdrasil Leaf. I've also used a great effect in the past. It's also on sale, but it's not good for us here. Poison Ivy. You have a 5% chance to resist debuffs for each leaf item. We have a very bad, or each food item, I should say. I have a very bad setup for that. It is a good effect. It's even better if you are doing it with thorns. Groove Keeper. Sale chance plus 5%. Chance to find treasure items plus 20%. Shop. Enter, generate 2 lucky clovers. 15 clovers reached. Gain 22 random other buffs. What? I mean, piercing arrow is really good. Well, this is new to me and seems kind of awesome. I wish you could have both. Imagine if you could have both. It would be so broken. That's a guaranteed way to get us the other clovers we need. I don't really have great space for it right now, but I'll buy it. Unidentified amulet on sale. Let's buy it. Food triggers 40% faster. Restock with a random food. Okay, cool. It's fine. I'm gonna buy the bag. Oh, the pineapple's quite good, and not necessarily our deck, I suppose, but I need. Oh, this is unfortunate. I need to rearrange stuff somehow. Wait, I can do this. I'll put these over here, and then put this here. Oh, it also triggers that. Cool. Does that one get? No. Okay, well, that's pretty good still. It doesn't give us any immediate value, but it will give us value in the future. Shield of Valor's got a lot of builds around it that are cool. But I want the pineapple. Fortunately, it is 3 tiles long. We just don't have space for that unless I want to rearrange a whole bunch of shit. And I don't think I do. Let's do one reroll. Maybe we get lucky. Oh, the impractically large greatsword is one of my favorite weapons. Does 40 to 50 damage. Stamina cost is 5, which you start off with only 5 max stamina, so you can imagine. It's a little expensive to use, but it's so good, dude. So good. What is this? Maneki Neko. It's a lucky cat. Sale chance plus 3%. Value of starred items, so around it. Greater than 20. 15% chance to resist critical hits. The value of the items around you are greater than 40. Godly and unique items trigger 15% faster. Do I know the worth of these things? I don't actually know. I can't afford it, so. Could reserve it, but I'm not going to bother. Holy armor, ruby eggs, which hatch into dragons and stuff. It's very cool. Maybe I'll just save our money. Let's go. We're going to start filling everything up with clovers as this generates more of them, but I'm going to bank on the fact that our build is probably good enough to just crush everybody at this level without doing anything special. Very good. Oh, hey, the potion belt. First potion inside consumed, gain a random buff. 4 potions inside consumed, cleanse 10 debuffs. I'm gonna want this, but I need to find space for it. Means I need to put these here for now. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all the clovers we got. Now, acorn collar is gonna be amazing. Eventually. Eventually. Can I swap this? I think I can. Is that what I want to do? I'm gonna move this over here, this here. I do want to buy this. Oh, the flute actually is amazing. Randomly gain 14 block or 2 stamina or 2 luck. This is just so good for us. I'm buying that and the acorn collar, and you can't stop me. They're both perfect for us. We just have to do some rearranging here to make things work. That is the biggest limitation right now. Yeah. So obviously I want this over here for all of our weapons to get enhanced. I need this to be pointed at preferably as much as possible. Fortunately, it's easier said than done. It is very much easier said than done. I'm sure people probably see great ways to set things up better than what I currently have. But it's tough. It is still moderately tough. I can rotate this out of the way slightly. I don't know if I want this still here. If I do this, is it space efficient? Kind of. If I could have one more block there, that would also work well. Do I even need the wood buckler? On attack, 30% chance to prevent 7 damage or remove 0.3 damage. I mean, it is good. I could probably rearrange this to be somewhere else. Not really. I would really like this kind of effect. Or even better for it to be there, but there's just not enough space. There's just not enough space. What's our current setup? If I had this here, I could do this, which is pretty damn good. Doesn't get both weapons for now. But then how do I get this in somewhere? I can do that. Doesn't get our food. Let's get all of our weapons. Now this is kind of wasted actually. So I don't really like that so much. I can't rearrange this too much. This is doing quite well though in this setup. I wish I had one more bag. I need to get this aligned with stuff better. Honestly, this is just not that good of a position. I would love it listed over here. I would. But I can't do both. I can't do that and the other one. Is the problem? Unless I give up. Actually, wait. Because these can be turned sideways slightly. And then I can do this. It's not perfect, but it is still pretty good. All right, let's try that. I should have swapped these two potions. It's all right. Probably. They've got, ooh, Mr. Struggles. So if battle's going long enough, it starts doing exponentially increasing fatigue damage. I think we might actually lose this. They actually have a real build. Yeah, I lost. Let me go look. So we've got Staff of Unhealing. Got mana, a little bit of Empower. Okay, what is Sir Sand? Both players take minus 25% damage for 7 seconds. Inflict blind to both players. Mr. Struggles. Health drops below 50%. Items trigger 100% faster. What does the snail do? Land 6 debuffs and heal for 40. They just have a ton of different healing effects, huh? Yeah. They're dealing pretty decent damage too. All right, well. We lost 1 life. That is honestly not that bad. We knew we had a kind of jank turn here, so. Fortuna's Hope is now active. Probably do this now. There we go. That's better. We got more luck. I wish I still had our piggy banks, because now these lucky clovers could be going into them, but what is this? Acorn colors, white lily colors. Okay, all different colors have more slots. Their items use 10% less stamina. Critwood staffs use 75% less stamina. I don't have a Critwood staff, unfortunately. I don't even remember how to make it. Attack effects of star weapons have 20% chance to repeat. I don't really have any. Stone or stone golem dealt damage gains 65% of the damage as block. I'll say if you're doing a stone build. Okay, that's cool. Gain 10% max H health. Your weapons deal 5% damage. Plus just 5% more damage, which is not a lot when we're actually not. We don't really ramp up very well, huh? Well, I guess I'm just going to take this and this will now be better, but I don't have enough weapons for it to really help, so doesn't really do much for us immediately. There's the protective purse. That would have been helpful for rearranging stuff better. A little late now. But we can start filling out our stuff. Could probably actually take some armor at this point. Oh, they got pop back, which is not good for us. But we don't have any we really don't have any gems in our stuff. That's probably why we're underperforming here. Consume this. Shop ender. Consume this and star items. Create different items based on the combined value. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. Another stamina backpack. Well, I think we're going to just start losing because we just don't have the damage output right now. That's my expectation. These people have real builds. And ours didn't really kick in well enough. Oh, actually, we beat them. All right. Wow, they've got a lot of fancy looking weapons. I don't really want to analyze their whole build to see if it was why it failed. All right, 2 more clovers. So we're just going to keep stacking up. You can undo changes with Control Z and redo them with Control Y. Nice. Here's a bag of stones, which combines with pocket sand, apparently? Huh. I would like to do this. I don't want mana potions, so what is this? Corrupted crystal. Opponent below 30%, deal 50% more damage. All right. Not cheap. Let me reroll once and see what we get. Another gloves of haste. Unidentified amulet. Let's buy the amulet. We can always sell it back. Start battle. Star items trigger 100% faster for 1 second. So if I want something to... Ooh. What would I want? Actually, I can just do it here. Have this trigger 100% faster, which will get us trigger all of these a bunch of faster for a time. Oh, by having him here, randomly gain. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't need. This is almost getting all of its bonuses. Yeah. This is just strictly better than having it the other way around. All right. I'll just buy one of these because I can. Start the backpack battle. Okay. All right. So what is our current crit chance? 68%, 76, 84. Okay, we quickly go up to 100% crit chance. So if we could have any way to ramp up our damage, oh, well, we get empowered. Oh, look at all the buffs I have. Oh, damn. Take the win. Ranking change plus 29. Or start survival mode. Gain 1 health. And then our ranking change will still go up, but it could go up a lot more. Let's go to survival. There's no reason not to. I believe in us. All right, look at all the clovers we have. You control left click in an item from the inventory or shop, it goes directly to storage. Okay. What is this? Increase base stamina regeneration by 0.7% for each buff you have. What? Every 5 seconds, gain 3 of the buff you have the least of. Triggers 15% faster for each pet. This counts as a pet. Oh, cool. I want this. What? I mean, the stamina potion is also really good, but especially since I already have banana that I could merge with it, but this sounds really good. I just need to find a way to put it in here. Just need to find a way to put it in. Means I don't think I have any other pets now. I need bag space. I don't have bag space. All right, reroll. Can I get a bag? I could sell... what would I sell for bag space? It only gives me 2, but it has a fanny pack, which is quite good. Of course, I don't need to have every single clover in the world here. We're getting more and more of them. Okay, I'm gonna sell 1 clover so I can get the fanny pack. And I'm gonna do this. No, I need it to be... Oh, I'm gonna have to rearrange things. No. I want to do this efficiently at least. I I would like this to be over here, preferably. That means I need to move. But then this is not touching that anymore. I really want that to be. So my thought was to do this. I could move this somewhere else potentially. But even then, it's not gonna really. I mean, that's quite a lot. Problem is, it's not going to get this thing, the Mega Clover, included in that. Not easily. Unless... I mean, that's kind of wasteful. Oh, God. And this is the problem. Once you start, your packs become so big, you're like, how do I fit everything in that I want in a place that I want it? You know? It doesn't have to be perfectly efficient, but I would ideally like it to be more efficient, you know? Oh, yeah, this is just... this is a nightmare. What does this do? Food triggers for... Yeah, so I need this by our food. Okay. I want this hitting as many different things as possible. So probably better off doing this. Yes. And then this is still hitting lots of stuff. Most importantly, our weapons. Anything that triggers often. I can probably rearrange this slightly. I do... That won't fit up there. Unless I do this. Then it doesn't really fit there either. Remember why I wanted to do it this way? Do it this. Ooh, no, it's better vertically. Tricky, you know? I need him to be beside this. Do I have any one of those single tile ones? Oh, the shields are both under that. Oh, I could probably do it this way. So I could bring this over here and this maybe here. I don't know. I need this guy preferably to be somewhere. I can just put it here, I think. Is that good enough? Do I have any extras that I can... If I move this here, I can do this. That works. Okay. She doesn't care about the amulet. It's fine. That's pretty good. And then I put all our potions back over here. And you probably... Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. No. How did I have this arranged? It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, it does matter. No, not too much. There we go. Put the expensive one on top, I think is what we want to do. And then we need this, triggering as many times as possible. And then we can fill in with just clovers. And we're broke. I think everything will be... Okay, this would be... Actually, it doesn't really make a difference, huh? Okay. See how this does. I think this one's going to go to fatigue. We'll see who has... I've got a lot of staying power. I didn't use any of my potions. I have a guitar? Ukulele, actually, sorry. Advance the cooldown of our random non-music item by 20%. Your healing is increased by 20%. Almost a 20% chance to duplicate gained buffs. Weird. Wow, look how much luck I have. 21. 11 in power. So our stuff really ramps up in damage. Like the hero's longsword, 29 to 32 damage there. 17 to 18. Okay. So we kind of have a build here. Practically large greatsword, my beloved, but I'm gonna buy the lucky clover, and we're gonna just re-roll for bag space. I do need. Of course, I get this after I rearrange everything. Probably do it like this. That's fine. Maybe eventually move it over here. Healing herbs would be great, actually. I'm gonna do this. Put this back. I want this over here so I can do this and upgrade. What else is this? Oh, there's another potion here. 4 potions? Ooh. Look at that. And we can get 2 strong ones. The trumpet is usually amazing. Randomly gain 1 in power or gain 3 mana and remove 2 mana from opponent or remove 1 stamina from opponent. The trumpet tends to be really good. I just don't know where we'd fit it in this particular deck. I guess 10% faster for each star item in front of it. Another carrot would also be very good for us. I'm going to reserve those for the future, and we're just going to fill out what we can here. Okay. I don't have a space for 1 more clover, but that's honestly fine. All right. We need to fill out the last of our bag space. Ooh, they have a lot of stuff. They have like a phoenix. I have 4 health potions. Just crazy. Get owned. All right, we improve one of our health potions. Cubert. Never seen this. Item activates. 65% chance to gain 1 regeneration. And then that's for once beside it. And then the other direction, it's 65% chance to use 1 regeneration to gain 1 in power. That will require a lot of setup, probably. Can I think I can do this. And then do this and this. That fits. Put this back in. Put this back in. That's fine. Am I going to have space for these? I'm just not going to have space for those, man. Can I do this? I think I can. So where would I put the trumpet if I bought it? Not gonna have any like where super good. That's 4. That's 5. I mean, I think that's probably still worth it. Probably. What is this trying to connect to? Coal? Dough master. Huh. I don't know what that is, but all right. Can I rearrange this in a way it gets the most value? I think so. Not really, actually. That is worse because I want this triggering more and more. I care about that more than I care about the food synergies, you know? So it'd actually be better off doing something like and having start items trigger 5% faster. Probably do this. Then this one doesn't get covered, but honestly, it's mostly the same. I'll get 2 that way. All right, acorn. What is this? Doom cap. Every 2.9 seconds, inflict 3 poison and reduce opponent's healing by 10%. Neat. Dude, I have so many clovers. I need storage space. I need, in particular, like another max stamina bag thing here. Not this. It doesn't really help us. Can't fit in anymore, really. This. Yes. Okay, there we go. Slight optimization. I can always start selling these too for money. It's essentially generating 2 gold every round. Reroll. Ooh, healing herbs. I'm gonna save that for next time. So you can upgrade another one of our potions. All right. They have a kind of similar build, but ours looks way, way better than theirs. Holy crap. All right. Another one of these. I'm going to buy this. Oh, the gin lamp. This thing was incredible before. Every 1.6 seconds, gain 1 luck, spikes, or mana, depending on what you have the least of. Use 7 of every resource. Well, not every resource, but block, thorns, mana, and 27 health. Give the weapon 27 plus 27 damage once. Does it cost you life? Oh, they definitely changed this. It's not as strictly good as it used to be. I want this over here so I can get another strong potion. Do I buy this or I'm just gonna reroll looking for the thing I want? Another flute. Oh, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna still look for. Ooh, another acorn collar. That's super useful for us. Okay. I've got lots of money, so in theory. Bloody amulet. Ooh, I mean, it is good, but there's the bag. There's the bag. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna sell 3 clovers to do this. This won't be very efficient, but it's something. Is there a better spot I could put it? I mean, I could swap with the trumpet, but that's barely anything. Oh, I can do this, actually. That will be instantly better. Or both of them, actually. If the trumpet was down, one would be better, but that's not going to happen. All right. We've filled up our board. We'll free up 1 spot when these combine. Oh, I got like nuked down very quickly here. I'm just gonna die, I think. Yeah. What is this build? Phoenix. On attack, lose 10 health. Use all your flame or heat to reincarnate with 6 health per heat once. Lots and lots of flame. Get 25 flame. All items trigger 2% faster. And that's 25 stacks of it. A burning blade. Obsidian dragon. Ruby belt. Wow, that's an interesting build. Sun armor. Gain 70 at the start of battle and gain 1 heat for each star item. Oh, okay. Each one of these. So, yeah, they just had a lot of synergies, huh? That is okay. We've already won a lot. What is this? Heart container. For 3 seconds, gain 1 heart. Oh, we don't have space for this. We don't have space for anything, to be honest. Unless I give up clovers. Which, you know, I could do. I could do. This would just be +1 damage. We don't really have any synergies with it. I should try and probably unlock some stuff. Don't know how much farther our run is going to go at this rate. TBH, lads. I don't think that's really necessarily any better, but okay. Yeah, I have no bag space, so be looking for something like super powerful. Or something to combine with other things. So I need 2. So that's not going to happen. Gems would be really nice. Corrupted crystal. There we go. That's what we need. Walrus tusk. I don't know if I need 2 of them for that or not. I don't remember. Poison. Don't care. Not really going to help us much. Prismatic orb. Start a battle. For each of all this stuff, increase your healing. Every 8 seconds, gain 1 of every type of buff. What the fuck? What? Okay. I'm just going to stick that in here. Ah, what does this combine? It combines with this? What? Paradise Burb. Okay. Oh, the fencing rapier. Oh, shit. I could honestly just do so much more damage with this, I think. More than these, I think. At least I could sell one of them. Replace it with the fencing rapier. On hit, use 3 lock to gain 3 damage. And that's just permanent damage. Rapier builds were super good. Now, I think I would rather just want it in addition to my other weapons, not replacing one of them. I'd have to give something up for it. That's the question. What do I give up for it? I have to fit it in somewhere. Honestly, the wooden buckler, I could probably, I don't know if it's actually being helpful, to be honest, at this stage. It's blocking like 7 damage when we've got 290 health. I think it might be, I'll put it in storage. I have to sell something to be able to get this anyways. This is only 5 gold here. Plus I would need space anyways. I could reserve it, but we only have 3 rounds left. So the earlier I get it, the better it will be. Food triggers. Oh, I didn't even have this pointed in the right direction. Whoops. Our food was triggering 40%. Oh, that's slightly unfortunate. I should probably put this down here. Insight. This is better. This is not being super good anymore. This one is like quite hard to fit in to be like actually good. I'm definitely going to reserve that. I don't know if I want to sell stuff for it now. I don't think I do. All right, we're just going to send it. All right, let's see. They have way more HP than we do, like max HP. We used all of our healing. We're just dead. Ooh. They have a whole lot of ruby chonks. Oh, they did a tarot deck. Where you chain them all together. Get lots of cool effects. Toads. Heat. Heat seems to be destroying us. We're not gonna... We got 3 tries, only 2 rounds left, though. So we'll get to the end no matter... What is this? Oh, the Paradise Burb. Oh, it's very big. Items gain 7% chance to duplicate buffs they gain. Heal 7% more and trigger 7% faster up to 10 times. Holy crap. That's really good, yeah. I'm going to buy this as well. I think we'll have the stamina for it. What is this? Stable recombobulator. Shop entered, consume... Oh, okay. We don't want that. We don't want that. So I need to rearrange so much stuff. So much stuff. Honestly, I don't actually need this. Well, it gains 22 random other buffs when I get 15. So I do want this on my thing somewhere. Oh, I need this to be in our initial bag somehow. Which I can fit. Ah, frig, man. It has a lot of reach, but it's not infinite reach, so... I could fit it over here, maybe. The Gloves of Haste being that useful. Trigger 20% faster. Like, obviously being in our main bag here. I can even, like, select it. Oh, let me see the bag that's... What's the bag's effect? Oh, man, I just don't have space for everything I want to do. I don't have space. Like, I can do this. That gets everything but this one. Is that okay with me? Is that okay with me? It does steal a lot of triggers off of this. I could just do something like this, maybe. It's still pretty okay. This is going to be worse now, but it is what it is, I suppose. I need space to put this somewhere. I need a 2x2. Can I put this here? I mean, I could. Where am I going to get a 2x2 space? Unless I put it here. Now this is going to be terrible. Wonky Stoneman. Unbuy split into 2 snowballs. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Methinks we are going to probably just lose the next 2 rounds. But we'll see. Oh, my stamina usage is very high. Hold on. Using 2 stamina per second. I should probably get rid of one of these, huh? Or get rid of the longsword. The longsword was doing a lot of damage. Will the rapier end up doing more damage than this would? Start a battle, weapons gain 3 damage. I don't know if we're gonna have enough stamina for regeneration to be able to maintain this. Regenerate 1 stamina per second. You are currently using 2 stamina per second. That's just not sustainable. I got rid of one of these. We're just gonna send it. We'll see what happens. I'm barely using any stamina. Well, yeah, we got our ass kicked. Were they just stun logging us? I don't know. Yeah, like we could go through and analyze this, but it's okay. Repeater is a unique item. Repeat the start of battle effect of the start items. Start a battle effect. That could be like a lot of stuff, huh? I could even fit it in though. The problem is here, I don't know what to, don't know what I would even, is this really even that good for us? I mean, I get more damage, but, I don't know if it actually works for me in this case. I think we're just going to lose. I think we're just going to lose and we're just going to take our L and I guess we can, I'll buy it and just reroll. I had a treasure item. Oh, well, I got an achievement for it, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, there's no way I'm going to fit this in. There's just no way, dude. Stamina potion. I just don't have space for anything because of all of our lucky clovers. I guess I could, maybe this is probably better. Just reroll. Let's just look. The short bow. Let's see what we can see. Or coal, which can't really actually make use of here. So I put it here. No. Yeah, it's just. How does this not count as 2? Being beside this one. I don't know. I don't know how this mechanic works. Okay, well, that is okay. We have so many clovers, it's absurd. Thorn Whip. I remember doing a lot of builds with Thorn Whip. Can I fit this in anywhere that makes any kind of sense? I don't think so. Here would actually be quite good. Problem is this then has to move. And is not triggering. I can do this maybe. Oh, it's not. Yeah, this is just. Forget it. I've got a lot of clovers. I cannot fit in. Another one of these. There's no, I can't fit it in. I just can't. All right, we're just going to do our last battle. Don't worry about it. Win or lose, it's okay. Oh, there's a chance. They have a lot of buffs now, though, actually. Oh, it was kind of close. Oh, we did survive till the end. So how much? Game 36. Okay. I think that's more than what we would have got had we not done the survival rounds. So new record. 13 wins. Not bad for our very first run, I suppose. All right. So we look at recipes. These are all the things that can be unlocked. I see. Oh, it tells you the recipes. Okay, so you don't have to guess. Gilbert plus King Crown. Neat. Okay, and how many things we've actually built. This one, oh, it's a poison bow. And this one gets for getting thorns. Okay, spikes. Neat. What is this? Hyper Hedgehog. Rat Chef. Squirrel Archer. There's a lot of stuff in this game now. 78 apparently. Different recipes. This is a katana. With a ripsaw blade plus a whetstone. Oh. Remove 1 damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons and gain 1 damage on hit. Your opponent has at least 20 buffs. Remove 2 of the type they have the most of. Interesting. Okay, well anyways, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.